Greetings, YouTube. I just got back to the home that I'm staying at as my house continues to not have water for the foreseeable future. And I logged in and saw something that we really haven't seen before too much in the game. This kind of universal home screen is normally reserved for things like July 4th or Cyber Weekend. It used to be a really exciting sign that we were getting some special gift. For some of you who remember a couple of Christmases ago, you'd log in and all of a sudden it would say like, hey, here's 5,000 5-star shards or 2,000 6-star shards. Thanks for playing the game. But we have done videos on this channel over the past couple of days, and especially the last 24 hours, regarding the Hood rank down ticket argument, because so many of you reached out to me saying, Prof, I took my 5-star Hood to rank 5 or rank 4, or my 6-star Hood to rank 2. And now I'm ticked because, of course, the regeneration is not what we thought it would be. So Kabam heard your feedback. Maybe they watched my video. You never know. And it said, this week we released an update for Hood that we believed would make him a more popular choice for our players, but took away a piece of utility that made him a unique addition to your rosters, a.k.a. the regen. He still regens, just not nearly as much. Our players made themselves clear, and they want that utility back. Effective immediately, Hood's abilities have been reverted to the original. We will take our time to take another pass at Hood in the near future, and will ensure that when we buff him again, his Fate Seal ability and utility remain intact. So that was part of it, but again, some players were okay with the changes. They just wanted the regen. I feel like that's kind of lost in this explanation. Summoners that ranked up a 5 or 6-star Hood between the announcement of his update and the reversion will receive rank down tickets in the near future, so they may undo their rank up decision if they wish. Now, the good news for those of you who are having access to those rank down tickets is that you will have the chance to maybe say, Hood's not great, but who's even worse? This champion I ranked up 2 or 3 years ago that I never used. Because make no mistake about it, I've known people who've taken rank down tickets and actually used them to rank down somebody else. Now we'll have to see if they can do that, because maybe they have more sophisticated rank down tickets now that will require them to only be able to use on Hood. But if they're like 5 or 6-star rank down tickets in general, well, again, you can take down a champion of your choice. I still think rank down tickets are actually a healthy thing in the game, about once a year. And if players knew maybe around Christmas time every year that in their in-game inbox, which Kabam did once, we would receive like one rank down ticket of each star from 4 to 6, then you wouldn't so much fear a bad rank up because you knew you could undo it by the end of the year. I wouldn't want it to be like 3 or 5 or something crazy where you can just redo your entire roster. But I think 1 per star is a really healthy thing for the community and something that just gives you more affirmation if you decide that you maybe regret something, that it's not permanent. Whereas, of course, right now it's definitely permanent unless you have some crazy scenario that's going to happen like this. So as we discuss this, of course, for those of you who may be wondering, when I go to my side quest, I still see tier 1. So my side quest is still bugged as of 5 or 6 hours after I was ready to jump into tier 6. Worst thing you can do is burn that feather in tier 1 if you're like me and you see tier 1, even though when I show you what my store looks like in the Odin's Armory, you have purchased everything to the Casket of Ancient Winter 6. Kabam is saying that they will fix that at some point, hopefully by maybe tonight or tomorrow, but we just don't know when that's going to be. So just remain patient, even though I know it's frustrating. It is the side quest day 1 bug pattern that we have seen so often in this game. Thanks for all the feedback for everybody who was really ticked off about Hood. I'm really curious, though, because it seems like with their announcement, they didn't just revert his regen. They reverted him back to what he was before the update altogether, like he was never buffed at all. So how do you feel about that? Did you actually have hope that Hood would be better, and now you're annoyed that it's all been like a smokescreen? Or are you at least thankful for a rank down ticket, assuming you can use it on someone besides Hood, or maybe you'll use it on Hood? I don't know. I'd love to read your comments. We're already at 5 minutes. Let's cut off this video here. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. And as always, I appreciate your feedback.